I'm actually amidst of recording my Branding Academy, which is my signature program where I teach you how to define, design, deliver your brand. And something that I just recorded that was so powerful, I'm so fired up about the concept, I had to bring it your way. If you are a network marketer, if you are a traditional business owner, listen, I'm going to teach you, I think, the number one, like the most amazing marketing principle that's going to revolutionize your marketing. Okay. And what is marketing? The whole point of you being in business is for you to attract eyeballs to what it is that you got going on. And the people that are the best at attracting eyeballs to what they are doing, they're the ones making the most money. So if we ask ourselves the question, why do movie stars make 20 million per picture? You know, some of them, it's because people want to see their art. They're really, really good at what they do. So us as entrepreneurs, I'm here to tell you that if we can close the loop from amateur marketer to a good one, I am serious. It doesn't matter what you got going on, you're going to make a fortune. So are you ready for this one? I want to talk to you about curiosity. That's it. Curiosity is the number one marketing principle you need to know. You need to implement it in everything that you do. Why? Because in order for us to be very good at what we do, we need to understand human psychology. Why? Because our goal is to attract people to our concept. Whether it's your business, your product, your service, doesn't matter what you got going on. Hey, listen, if you're trying to date, like how many of you guys are single? If you're single and looking to mingle, you gotta get good at marketing, because if you get good at marketing, right, you're not gonna have an issue sorting through the duds to find the studs. Okay. Off topic, I know, but here's the thing. So human psychology tells us this, that our brain, by default, we want to figure things out. So we want to close the loop. We want to get to the bottom line. We want to kind of know the answer. So if somebody asks you a question, your brain can't help itself, but want to answer the question and get to the bottom line. So watch this. Curiosity occurs, oh, this is in my slide, when there is a gap between what we know and what we want to know. So here's what amateur marketers do. How many of you are in network marketing, by the way? You're really going to appreciate this example. But do you know amateur marketers, when they get started in their network marketing business, they go to their social media proclaiming to the world, hey, I just signed up in XYZ company and here's my link. So do you see the mistake you just made? So you just closed the loop. So you took any curiosity out of the picture. So why would anybody want to talk to you? Because they already know, they already got to the bottom line of what you got going on, right? So what you want to do is you want to keep that loop open. All right. So let me give you an example. When it comes to creating, how can I say, when it comes to you going out there and creating content, okay, so every piece of content you create, like when you post on social media, as a good marketer, your goal is to generate lead. A lead is somebody that raises their hand and goes, hey, listen, I want to know more about what it is that you got going on. So if you, let's say, do a 1 to 2 minute video and you share some value, remember, do not go to your social media, spamming people. Like, you don't want to run your newsfeed like an infomercial channel. Does that make sense? You want to run your newsfeed like a value channel. So that way people want to know, and people want to go to your channel. They want to see what it is that you're up to. People love to learn. People love to be entertained. How many of you love to be entertained? Like, how many of you love to laugh? I know I do. Do you know what I mean? And for me, if you can bring me education, but it's in a way that's entertaining, I call it entertaining, I am there. I am all ears, because I don't want to yawn through my nose, right? So here's what's going on there is we've got, hang on, let me open up this slide. seriously, you guys, this is such powerful content. I had to hop on Periscope here with you. So if you make a slight change in your marketing, so when you bring anything to social media, you, instead of giving up all your secrets, you actually keep the loop open, you're gonna now generate leads. Okay, so let me give you an example. Let's say I do a video, and my video is, let me give you a spicy headline, what you need to know right now about weight loss, let's say, right? Who said it? Thank you, Shane. Oh, you guys are awesome. Okay, so what you need to know right now about weight loss, the secrets of beautiful skin, little known ways to slow down aging, how to find the best fill in the blank. Do you guys see how you can fill in the blank for your niche? 5 ways to boost blank without blank. I want you to think about how that applies to you. How to secure your fill in the blank. Crazy fill in the blank, and how they impact you. So do you see what I'm doing? So those are great headlines that provoke curiosity. So let us say I'm gonna do a video where I share my 3 tips to beautiful makeup, okay? So, and I could do something like this. Hey, you know, my secret number 1 is I use great, skincare, right? Like, you got to make sure that your skin is moisturized before you put makeup on. You got to make sure your skin is glowing. Okay. So that's a generic value tip. So tip number 2 to beautiful makeup is you have got to, oh, that's a good one. I haven't created this piece of content, but let's just say tip number 2 is, less is more, as an example. And tip number 3, I started to really zoom in on my eyelashes. And do you know, I was able to grow them out without having to do any sort of prescriptions and all this other stuff. And what I found was when my eyelashes, like when they move and the air around us moves, it really brings an extra something to the table. And by the way, if you want to know what it is that I did, send me a private message. So do you see that? So, and by the way, this is not like a real thing, so don't send me a message, right? But do you see how I opened that loop and I didn't close it? And if you want to get to the bottom line, you're going to have to reach out to me. Are you guys getting value from this? Can you type in the comments if this is valuable, okay? So, all I can tell you is extra, read all about it. I want to challenge you that you've got to bring curiosity in everything you do. So if you keep that loop open, I want you to actually now go and do a brand audit of your social media. And if you're a network marketer, and if I get to your social media and I can figure out what network marketing company or product or service you're selling in a couple of minutes of being on your profile, you're doing it wrong. Do you see that? Because your whole goal with your profile is to attract leads to what it is that you're doing. So your job is to put yourself in a way where you sell value, you sell yourself, you sell your name, right? And then whatever businesses that you got going on, actually, I want to challenge you, maybe not right now. Some of you know the drama we are experiencing, but here's the deal. Up until yesterday, today, you could not figure out, there's so many people that would reach out to me and go, Nadya, what the heck do you do? I can't figure it out. I spend an hour on your social media profile. I cannot figure it out. That's what you want. Does that make sense? You want people hitting you up because they love you, because your content is amazing. Now, content meaning you share your best tips, right? Maybe you share inspiration. Maybe your natural gifting is you're very encouraging. Maybe you love to laugh. I mean, think Ellen DeGeneres, okay? Why does Ellen DeGeneres make a lot of money? Well, because she got in tune with her natural legacy, her gifting, which was to uplift people, which was to inspire people to laugh, right? And so then she went out and she got attention for her brand. If you're taking notes, write this down. Number 1, Tune into what is it that fires you up. You got to figure out what is it that you're good at. That's number one. Number two, you package it up and you get attention for your brand. Attention is way more valuable than money. So again, if we can attract a lot of people to what it is that we are good at, do you understand? A lot of eyeballs equals you're making a lot of money. And then you also have curiosity in everything that you do. And on the back end, you're cashing in. Is that cool? You guys, was that valuable? So that was my tip for you for today. Hey, listen, if you want more tips, trainings, and insights, can I tell you my website rocks? I know. I could be biased. I did design the thing and I spent a whole lot of time creating free content, free value to help a fellow entrepreneur. So if you want to really, learn more, to really get more in the trenches with building your personal brand, to kick it up a notch, to really become a ninja marketer, hashtag ninja marketer, listen, go to my website, nadyamelton.com, and you're going to find that there is some free gifts that I put together for you. Thank you so much for being here. You are amazing, and I will see you soon.